Hey, Thunderbolt, you got any conditions on 250 around the Big Apple? Hey, Thunderbolt, you got any conditions on 250 around the Big Apple? Hey, Thunderbolt, 250 Big Apple tree just got down.
Starting to bump down the inside. Where's Georgia on the move again? Hey, Thunderbolt, I heard what you said big brother. You want to move? Hey, Thunderbolt, you take it easy, take care, man. Real good copy. You're sounding a whole bunch of good in the garden. Mr. Thunderbolt, there it is one more time. The heavyweight champion. I'm putting my gloves down. Bye, bye, bye. I don't know what I've been told. Why you say no? Hey, Trey, we got 2 flower blowers and a little yayo queen. Hey, Trey, the yayo
Two five all around New York, 250 around New York, 250 around New York, 250 around the Big Apple. They call me the big boss around the Big Apple. 250 New York on my ground plane just got down.
I don't know what I've been told. 911 is in full control. John Doe, I'm on this side of 10. Hey, John Doe, your top gun, go.
Yeah, that's right, Johnette. Hey, you sounding good around New York, man. Hey, you sounding a whole lot of good around New York, man. It's rough and tough on my ears, but I heard you. They call me 250 around New York, man. I'm just on my little bitty ground plane. I ain't got no big old beam, just got a little bitty ground plane. They call me the big boss around the Big Apple. 250 New York just got down. You don't have to take no pause. You sounding good on my radio, big brother. Hey, you don't have to take no pause for the cause. You sounding a whole lot of good around the Big Apple. 250 New York said so. Hey, you don't have to take no pause for the cause because you sounding good around New York. Guarantee told you. They call me the big boss around the Big Apple. #1 heavyweight contender. 250 New York just got down.
Why is Becky saying no? You can't take no more drugs? That's what it is? So, it's not hurting me, my DXs, or my money flow, man. I ain't letting it happen. Let them cry about what she...
All Richie could do is plug ears. That's all he could do.
I don't know what I've been told.
That's all you could do is plug ears, Richie. You can't key down with me. You got 250 around the Big Apple. You got 250 around the Big Apple. You got 250 New York. Can you say 250 New York? Can you say 250 New York? Break, break. I got a local drug addict. I got a local crackhead trying to plug my ears, man. I got a local crackhead around New York plugging my ears. They call me 250 around a Big Apple. I got a crackhead 127 pistol whipped. He plugging my ears, man. That boy can't do no DX, so he want to do some local ear plugging. They call me 250 New York. Just got down.
I got both levers with the levers. I got both levers.
I got a severe junkie out there, man. This guy, he been smoking that pipe. He been smoking that pipe. He called himself a beaver with a lever. I don't know. That boy be all delusional. But let him know 250's on the mall. Let that crackhead 127, Richie 127 radio, whatever you want to call himself. Let him know 250 around the Big Apple got his mic. 250 New York just got down.
I don't know where I've been told.
Richie, take that mess with 19, man. The big boys are trying to talk out here.
No. Trying to tell me that I can do another channel. Hey, 254, I told you. You in this room, yo, coke queen, and I can do another channel. There is no chunky homos allowed on this channel while I'm transmitting. And that's that. Everyone is in full control.
You're making a fool of yourself, Richard. Stop it.
No. That's all you can say. No.
This guy's making an ass of himself. Listen to him.
Look at them. I got both homos trying to compete to get my gate. I got both homos.
I'm glad I got this on gate to prove how much of an asshole he's making of himself. We're trying to talk DX, and all he could do is say no when I unkeyed. You see, that's what you call an immature little dope fiend. That's what junkies do, man. All they could do is plug ears.
You don't know what I do, man. I can do this. And I'm not letting these two on this channel. No how, no way.
That's why you gotta say no to drugs. Listen to Pistol 127. A dope fiend, man. He a crackhead. Listen to him.
My dead body.
Well, that his dead body is going to be coming up pretty soon, man. Anyway, they call me 250 around the Big Apple, man. I got one of the local crackheads plugging my ears, man. But anyway, 250 around New York, trying to get it back around DX land. I got a local crackhead plugging my ears. They call me 250 New York. Just got down.
Around New York. They call you chunky homo around New York. No.
Listen to him, man. That junkie screaming, man. Listen to that crackhead. He be screaming out here.
No. Yes, punk.
Look, he got his cheerleader too with him. Look, he got his cheerleader with him.
No.
That's funny, man. You know, it's sad because he spent all that money just to do some local ear plugging. He spent all that money to do some local ear plugging instead of talking DX.
No, how did I earn them? By proving I ain't one of your chunky.
This junkie spent all that money just to plug ears. Ain't that a damn shame? Instead of talking to DX out there, he want to plug ears.
Punky, that's PP.
That's a damn shame.
No. Both homos trying to get my gate. Both homos. Oh, look at the homo. I don't know what I've been told. That's all right, little people. You know what it's supposed to be with 254, but I know when he keys up under you, I'm just going to key up when he keys up. You can have the video game all you want. Yo, please. I want you to get the new boys. You can have the video game all you want.
That's a damn shame. Hey, Two Guns, man. You listening to Richie out there? 127, guy making a fool of himself, man. We're trying to do DX out there, and all he's doing is local ear plugging. Ain't that a damn shame? Roger. Waving it, brother.
No. I don't know what I've been told. There'd be no more cracking. Listen to this little coke freak. Listen to this little homo. Hey, Red Hooker. Golden boy, look what you did. Look at what you did, man. Yo, 250, do I pick up? No.
He spends all that money and all that equipment just to do local ear plugging. That's a shame, Richard. Richard, shame on you. I got it all on video, and I'm gonna let everyone know how you act out here on when it comes to DX. I'm gonna let everyone know how you act out, how you behave, Richard, after you do your drugs.
Wow, what did I say that was funny?
The way you behave is funny. You're a clown.
But you were 6 doing it right?
You're a joke out here. Besides being a dope fiend, you're a joke.
Oh, he doesn't get one. I ain't worried about getting the contact. I'm not worried about getting the contact. My people out there know what's going on. They wouldn't even talk to you. They were like, no, nine dumb scum, no, nine dumb scum, no, nine dumb scum.
That's his way of getting back at me. He can only plug my ears. Because I key right over the top, man. I key right over him to DX. So the way he gets back to me, he plugs my ears when I unkey. That's a bitch move right there.
You know, if I really want to run hard, I can run 20 amp fuse instead of cutting my own self off at about 13, you know what I mean? I should run that thing at 15. Yeah, man, he can't get through, so he gets mad. And he starts to cry like a little girl.
That's what he does, man. He gets, hey Richie, putting a 20 amp fuse in replace of the 10 amp fuse is not going to give you more wattage. You're a retard, man. You just proved that you know nothing about that amplifier.
So, you know, it's like this, man. We didn't allow them on this channel there for the last 5 years. We're not going to allow it now. No, sorry. The landlord, the eviction.
That's what he should be saying. The landlord, the landlord.
No real radio people. Why he's got none of my customers backing him up. He's not a crackhead, not a junkie. And then he wants to run out here and try to perpetrate a fraud. He knows who the only exposed one is. He's screaming every day, begging for me to meet him. Oh, this is cool, man. He thinks he got something going on. I don't know what he believes he got going on. I will teach him one thing. He got nothing going on this channel. Hey, too far, what'd you do to that boy? You got a fucking hyperventilating.
You hear him, right? You hear him screaming and hyperventilating? Holy shit.
Help him, man. I can't help him, man. 2-5 goes up to the homo. Chaos. He could tell the whole world to watch me do a little check shack stand, man. You know, I don't care what he does on any other channel, but I refuse to let him on this channel. I have not let him here in 5 years. What makes you think I'm going to back down now? Richie, you got no face in the style, no nowhere, man. I got the troublemaker, 911. I got 9 on the radio, not putting in the corner today. No, he didn't say a word for 3 weeks when that man came to his house, man. He just started talking to me on the phone. Mr. 250. All right, coffee break, smoke break. Let me go smoke in hell. We know I smoke a lot of weed. And I'll be back to smoke these chumps like the next one. I was just smacking you around yesterday, Richie. What the fuck are you talking about 3 weeks, man? Richie's a fucking crackhead. I think he lives in crack time.
That's what crack does to you.
Serious, man. These times go slow. I was just on a fucking radio yesterday for what? Maybe about an hour? Before I went out there and enjoyed the fucking festivities over here in my area. It was a fucking fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, they had the party up in around your way, man. I saw it on the news.
Yeah, 10-4, man. But you know what it was about. A lot of them bullshit. I was out here bullshitting with you guys for a little bit, and then I went out, man. But I was out here, Richie. I don't know where the fuck you get 3 weeks from. This fucking guy, he smoked that crack and make time go slow. Yeah, man. He had to go on the side right now, so he can down, man. You gotta do a crack flip.
Hey, the funniest thing, check this out, Nine. His amp requires 20 amp fuses, right? So he puts 10 amp fuses for additional protection like a retard. He thinks that's going to protect his amp. Then he goes, if he puts the 20 amp fuses back, he's going to get out better. Isn't that retarded? Have you heard anything that dumb?
Less amperes on a fuse is going to burn faster. You know what I'm saying? If it requires a 20 amp fuse, put a 20 amp fuse in there. Don't put a 30 because then it won't burn. You know what I'm saying? But don't put a 10 either because that's what's going to keep burning on you. You're a fucking retard. I don't know.
He says that's additional protection, man. This guy's he is stupid, man. He has no idea what he's doing. That's why he doesn't get out. That's why all Richie could do is do local ear plugging.
Well, that's why he puts used condoms on his fucking head. He puts them over his head like a fucking bathing cap and shit because it's extra protection. It's ribbed in for your pleasure.
Oh shit, that's funny.
He puts fucking used condoms he finds on the street on his fucking head for extra protection.
It's funny because me and Two Guns were busting Richie in the head. He couldn't get his numbers called, so he started local ear plugging. Richie started doing local ear plugging, man.
He can't shut the fuck up. Like, literally, it's not his name. Sit down and shut the fuck up. He has to tuck that runner's
Richie actually think he's gonna be heard out here. Hey, Cracky, no one's gonna hear you out here, man. Hey, Crackhead, no one hears you out here.
Talk to me, you know we're not gonna allow that. Yo, 127 now. The landlord, and I got the eviction notice.
He's getting less than 90 days because from what I understand, they already got the house is already sold. The house is already sold, so he's out of there less than 90 days. He might be out in 2 weeks.
The house is sold already. It's in escrow right now. He got 60 to 90 days to vacate the premises because right now, technically, he's a squatter. He got squatter's rights, 60 to 90 days to vacate the premises.
What do you got to say about that, Crackhead?
Up in August. My lease is up in August and no house has been sold as of yet. That was a rumor started by the little beaver with the beaver yesterday. But listen, I ain't out here local talk or debate where I'm going to be living a couple of months from now. I'm moving to higher antenna ground. Sidewalk to sidewalk, there's about a good 100 feet difference. Just higher ground. All right, let me get back in my quiet chair. I just finished listening to this. Let me go south of this hill. I'm going to be skipping with these 3 local chunky boys. And I'm going to go on their right hand man. You're worldwide.
He's just a junkie, man. 127 pistol grip is just a crackhead. Don't listen to that boy.
Watch out. He's a right hand and a left hand man. He jerks over both.
It's funny because no one hears that crackhead when he keys up.
Worldwide PP grip. This guy's a weird duck. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. They make him a lie that his mother is sick. And first he said family member. He'll say his mother. Then later on he switched it to his mother. And now she's sick, but she's going to die in between 60 and 90 days. He got a time frame on when she's going to die. And then he's going to go over there and slap the cuffs on her.
Oh, the monster finally got her?
Yeah, he said now, before she dies, he's got to go over there and slap the cuffs on her. It's going to break his heart. But he's got to go over there and put the cuffs on her and bring her in even though she's dying. What kind of stupid ass shit is that?
Let her die, man. You know, she's dying from the monster. There, let her be, Richard. Damn it, boy. You're heartless.
I've never heard no shit like that. I had to sit there and fucking record it because the lies that come out of this motherfucker's mouth. He tries to sit there and fix one lie by burying himself in another.
That's why you know, between the crack that he smokes and that psychosis, man, he all fucked up in the game.
Man, he claims to be one. What a good video. All crying out, that will call to you. Anybody who believes that man's a cop crazy, but even 250 would know that that's a conflict of interest, that he can't make that call. Shame on you. You're the one who said this, Cracky, on your own. No, he's trying to argue with you. Outside in my backyard. Hold on, I'll be back. Yeah, hold on. Stop blinking the lights. I'll be right out.
You know, yesterday he said he was going to go in the back and hang out with the ladies. What ladies is hanging out in Richie's backyard? Come on, Richie. Ain't no ladies out there, you lying bitch.
Look at that fucking yard. Look at that yard in that video. What fucking ladies are going to be out there, man? A bunch of fucking roaches, rats. A bunch of rats with wigs on.
He is so delusional, man. That crack really got him fucked up in the game.
They had a whole block of backyards out there back door to chillers. I forget what talking to That's what kind of girls he got back there. He was hanging out with hermaphrodites in his backyard?
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, Billy.
Richie, what the fuck are you doing over there?
Forget about it. Whoa.
Oh!
Oh, Billy.
Oh! Look at this. The fuck you doing over there, Richie? Hey, Richie!
He's hanging out. He's hanging out in a fucking driveway, man. What do you call it? He calls it a backyard. It's a dead end. It's like a dead end backyard, man. He calls it. He says the women are hanging out. He's gonna hang out with the ladies. Come on, Richard.
What grass do you see growing back there? What fucking life? I don't even think you got ass and shit. There's no fucking life back there. That shit is dead, man. That's a fucking wasteland.
He is so delusional, man. It's sad. It really is. With that crackadoodle person.
I've seen houses in Chernobyl look better than that. I've seen houses that have been hit with nuclear fucking strikes that look better than that.
Damn it, boy. That's a damn shame. He's gonna hang out with the rodents. What do you say? With the local roaches.
With the glowing rodents. Now that's funny though. Whenever you try to get some skip and he gets crushed, he fucking screams his fucking head off and hyperventilates like a little girl.
You noticed that, right? As soon as I get off the key, he starts screaming, man. All he could do is local earplug. He can't talk no DX. And you see how I stood by, man, when he was trying to key up, when he was talking. See, if he talks, I'll key up on top of him, but I won't key up when he unkeys, because that's just plugging ears. That's a bitch move. That's what Richie does. When he knows he can't be heard in DX, he'll just plug your ears.
No, but if the station is getting back to you, he don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that station calling your number, so he goes crazy. You don't want to hear that.
Exactly.
Sad, man, real sad.
But I'm glad that I got that on the gate, man. This way, people on the Super Bowl, people are, his so-called custies could see how he behaves when it's DX time. That he acts like a little biatch. When when you get your numbers called and he doesn't, he starts plugging your ears. That's a bitch move, Richard.
Yeah, sometimes it is like in the numbers call, you gotta sit there chalking up to location. It is what it is. The skip is more on their side than it is on yours. But no, not Richie. That's a blow to his manhood. He gets all fucked up and shit. Background singers, he goes crazy about this fucking skip shit. But you know what? In 60 to 90 days, he ain't gonna be talking skip now. You gotta skip his ass down the fucking block or take that fucking cardboard box because the house with him.
He's gonna be skipping and doing a jump with a jump rope. He's gonna be skipping down the sidewalk. That's the only skipping he's gonna be doing.
He's gonna have a K-40 on top of the dumpster.
That's a damn shame. But I thought I heard stupidity, man. The dumbest thing ever came out of his mouth. He says he's going to put the 20 amp fuses in place of the 10 amp that he got in there now. Because he wants the additional protection. So he takes out a 20 amp fuse and puts in a 10 amp fuse. If that's not retarded, I don't know what you call it. If the amp is designed, it calls for 20 amp fuse, you put a 20 amp fuse in. All you're doing is starving the amp from its proper current. I mean, this guy has no clue what he's doing. That's why he doesn't get no DX contacts. That's why he gets crushed out here. Learn how to work your station, crackhead. Learn how to operate your amplifier. And maybe they'll call your numbers. So he's embarrassed right now because he has no one to hold his hand.
As soon as you said that, he ended his video. As soon as you talk about Cracky, he ends his live feed.
Yeah, because he's a joke out here because he has no one to hold his hand. He was trying to hold Trinitron's hand. He was trying to hold Doc's hand. And he got slapped up. Once he has no one's hand to hold, that's it. He disappears like a little biatch.
So he hanging out with the transvestites in the backyard. Wow, chicks with dicks.
He's a joke. He really is. He's a clown. And anytime I hear him out here, I'm gonna take his Mickey pop. I'm not gonna take his ears because any bitch could do that. I'm gonna key up over him around DX. I'm not gonna plug his ears because that's a bitch move. But when he keys down and I'm out here, I'm gonna step right on him. I'm gonna snatch his mic.
95, while you're doing that thing in Tennessee, 357.
Hey Tennessee, you sounded good around New York. Hey Tennessee, you sounded good around New York. 250 New York just got down. Shut up, stupid.
195, take it easy, take care over that way. At 250 coming in out of New York. I guess you got a double L. Sounding good coming out of here. Coming out of the Carolinas too. Carolina kid, 3-5. See what the matter.
That's a Roger on that. Hey, I got you on my gate. Hey Tennessee, I got you on my gate. You sounded good around New York. 250 said so. Hey Tennessee, you sounded good around the Big Apple. 250 New York said so. I heard you getting back to me. I got it on gate. Tennessee, 250 New York just got down.
I left that time around, but at 75 right at the end. Carolina's the world's most hated. I heard you come in the
Hey Tennessee, you sounded good around New York. Hey Tennessee, 250 said you sounded good around New York. Hey Tennessee, 250 around New York said you was making a whole lot of noise in my radio. Tennessee, 250 New York just got down. That's how it's done, Richard.
357 Tennessee, Sunday morning wave.
Hey, 357 Tennessee, man, you're blowing smoke. Hey, 357 Tennessee, you blowing smoke around New York. Hey, 357 around Tennessee, 250 New York said so, and I just got down.
They acted like they didn't hear 445 video games yesterday when they were trying all this shit. They're acting like they didn't hear that Richie was just wiping both of them out. 445 video games last night. About 4 gates. 4 gates while they were trying this. Look at my end. Who you hear? Who you hear when I come off that key?
Yeah, who's calling 250? Kick it, brother. I got a local crackhead plugging my ears. Hey, whoever's calling 250 around New York, I got a local crackhead. They call him Pistol Whipped 127 plugging my ears. I got a local junkie crackhead. They call him Richie 127 Pistol Whipped. You got 250 New York, man, doing my thing. You got 250 around New York doing my thing, but I got a local crackhead plugging my ears. They call him 127, man. Let 127 know when 250 is on this mall, you don't hear that boy. Let him know. All you hear is 250 New York just got down.
America, you're listening to Dave Mays High Fidelity Transmitter.
Hey, that Dave Maid sounds good around the Big Apple, man. I think you're on the Jersey Shore somewhere. That Dave Maid sounds good around New York. Hey, 007 around the Jersey Shore, man. You sounding good around New York. Hey, 007, man, over there with that Dave Maid high fidelity sound. You sounding good around New York. 250 said so when I just got down. Well, that's what happens when you got haters out there that can't do the thing I do, man. You got a lot of haters out there. They be hating on this station. All I do is spike the mic and do my thing. 250 New York said so, and I just got down. Hey, Billy Badass, you sounding good around the Big Apple. Hey, Billy Badass, you sounding good around New York. Hey, Billy Badass, 250 said you sounding good around New York. Hey, Billy Badass, 250 around the Big Apple said you sounding good around New York. Hey, Billy Badass, you sounding good around New York, man. Hey, Billy Badass, you sounding good around New York. 250 just got down.
No. Real dumbass people out there. No doubt about it. Now we're working a couple pieces of metal.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of dumbass. There'd also be a local crackhead that I'm have to deal with, man. I gotta